Hey guys, KiDdViRuS53 here, and welcome to my KiDdViRuS53 update as of the 20th of December 2012. I was going to plan to do this update video last week, but I had lots of stuff going on, and apparently I actually thought that my brother was going to be coming down for the weekend last week, but apparently it's this week. So he'll be coming round for the weekend tomorrow. So you know, if he was here right now, I wouldn't be able to make this video. But a few things to talk about, and there is quite a lot to talk about in this update, including with my other news, which I'll do in part 2. For this update, I will talk about what I've been up to recently, the recent trophies, the trailers, and videos that have been going on. Also, my more influenced site news in this one part. So you really get the gist of it on what's been going on with gaming stuff and what I've been up to in life. So, as always, what I've been up to recently, well, college, it's been going very well so far. You know, settling in quite nicely, and having a good time with people who I do hang out with, you know, shooting some pool. And actually yesterday, some people were doing SingStar karaoke because they have a PS3 in my college, and they put on SingStar, and my friends dared me to do a battle with someone on SingStar playing Don't Ya by the Pussycat Dolls, and I actually won. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. And you know, I do get quite nervous because, well, it wasn't like a big crowd or anything. I'll just get nervous like when I'm singing in front of others, but sometimes I just sing and don't really care. But you know, but that was pretty good fun. Again, having a good blast, keeping up to date with things, and yeah, and I am officially on my Christmas break now, and I go back on the 3rd of January, which does kind of suck, but still, you know, 2 weeks off, that's pretty good. Also, like with my friends who I do hang out with in college, with the English going on, because the two friends who I hang out with do English, and you know, there is that one day which is a Wednesday, I have all that time to myself. Like, I got to wait an hour and a half for them to get out of that lesson so we can just hang out and do stuff. But one of my friends wasn't in this week due to he was ill, so I hung out with like one of my friends, and he didn't really have a English lesson this week, which is quite good, so I had all that time spent hanging out with him, and you know, and just playing Monopoly and stuff, I don't know. And yeah, it's quite good, to be honest. And yeah, also with one of my other friends who I do talk to, like because like we're both really close, she asked me to write a song for her, in which we will do whenever we get time off, and we'll probably do that video and we'll post it onto YouTube. It might be on her channel, but we have no idea yet, so I'll keep you updated from as we speak. Also, if you haven't noticed in my previous update, I mentioned about losing my Oyster card. Eventually I found it. It was somewhere, and it was actually caught somewhere. It was in the wash. Yeah, my Oyster card was in the wash, and now it's a piece of pile of shit. But I did get a new one sorted out, which did cost me a tenner's worth. But you know, that Oyster card which I got now, that ain't going anywhere this time. I'm not risking to lose an Oyster card and paying another £10 towards it. Pretty useless. Recently I had problems with my bank account, like signing in for the first time because I'm with Halifax. I was only checking to see my bursary money's coming in from the college, and it has been, and you know, I had a problem with my bank account signing in, and I had to call the services, and goes, oh hello, you know, and I had to give them details, and then I had to send a letter off, and finally I got my account working and stuff now, which is pretty good. I only check my bank account every now and again, but towards that money which I get from the college, I have been on quite of a shopping spree. I've been downloading like lots of Rock Band 3 DLCs recently. I don't know why. I think it's just because I just wanted to play them songs, but I do have to stop and save up if I do want to do something in life. Also, with my emails, one of my email accounts I can't even sign into for some reason is still happening, so it's a good thing that I've got my backup account. I just have to put up with that. There's no way for me to get my other email account back, so but it's a good thing that I had a backup account, so if I didn't have a backup account I'm totally fucked. So, you know, I'm pretty stuck with my backup account. I do check it every now and again. So yeah, it's all good so far. College is going alright, and other stuff. The next thing I do want to talk about is chat roulette and Omegle. Now, I use these websites just to talk to people, and for some odd reason, Omegle, they banned me, and I have been banned twice now. For some odd reason, I don't post any nudity or anything for what you guys are going to be saying. I just go on there to talk to people around the world because I just find it interesting to talk to other people around the world. And for some reason I get banned. The chat roulette community service is a piece of shit. Like, with the community service you have to keep your percentage just over 98%, which is kind of ridiculous. And guess how many people I have to click on for the confirmed you know, confirmed things, so I can get my IP unbanned and use chat roulette again. I had to click on 16,000, but I haven't done that, so I ain't gonna bother. I ain't sitting there hours and then just clicking on people, fake webcams, nudity stuff. I'm not bothering to do that. It's just a waste of fucking time. You know, they really have to sort up their act. Even with Omegle, they don't have a community service, they just take you to some live sex website. So yeah, but I think it takes like a good 2 weeks, because when you go on Omegle and you're banned, you can go onto like either video or text and it just says banned and it takes you to the website. So after like 2 good weeks, you will be able to use Omegle again. But I don't know why I get banned from these websites. Like, I haven't even done anything wrong, to be honest. So, you know, fuck them websites, I'm not even using them anymore. It's just a waste. Recently I did a video, and I didn't post it on either of my channels, but if you guys weren't following on KiDdViRuS53, I did a video of my Xbox 360 game collection. And apparently my mum gave away the Xbox to one of my mum's friends because, well, here's the funny story. My mum's friend got mad at something and she decided to smash up her son's Xbox. And then, you know, she called up my mum and asked if she can have the Xbox in which I had, and it wasn't even mine, it was my dad's, and I was going to have it. And then she gave it away. I was like, what? Why the fuck would you do that? So I don't have any Xbox no more. You know, it's just, oh, I miss you, Xbox. Because I did want to try all those like new games, even with Kinect games. Like, I did want to try it, like Dance Central, but you know, it is what it is for now. I'm a Celebrity 2012. I did a video recently on my thoughts on I'm a Celebrity on you know, what are my personal thoughts about this year, any shocking stuff that happened, and how I feel about Charlie Brooks winning I'm a Celebrity. And yeah, do check that out if you haven't seen that. A few demos which I did recently, like Sports Champion, Stacking. I did Naughty Bear Panic in Paradise, which is like 50 minutes worth of footage. So I think it's one of the longest videos I've ever done. So if you have played Naughty Bear and you haven't heard about the new Naughty Bear Panic in Paradise game, it's a PSN title. I do allow yourself to check it out. You know, pretty fun stuff. I also tried the Stacking demo, which is pretty unique. So yeah. People have been asking me, I did look at videos on this, and will I be buying the Wii U? It's a maybe for me. Now, I have looked at the Zombie U footage, and in my opinion, I don't think I'll buy Zombie U. If I borrowed it off someone who had the Wii U, I would give it a go. If I do like it, I'll have Zombie U. I would like to try out Nintendo Land, Super Mario Bros. U, you know, a few other games. I would not try Epic Mickey because from what I've heard, you know, it's got all the same problems from Epic Mickey 1, like the camera angles and stuff like that. So it's a maybe for me to buy the Wii U. I might buy it next year when it becomes a bit cheaper. So what have I been recently watching and playing recently? Well, I have been going back to Lollipop Chainsaw and I got a few trophies. Also, I've been going back to Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Yes, I officially went back to Call of Duty Black Ops 1 because I haven't played Call of Duty for about 2 years now. And just to say, I don't play the online, so if you do send me a friend request just for Call of Duty, I will not bother playing the online. I don't waste hours on end on Call of Duty, it's not my thing. But all I'm doing on Black Ops is getting the other pieces of intel, and I want to complete that on Veteran, and then I've got my Platinum trophy for that. I am thinking of getting the Lollipop Chainsaw Platinum, but we'll see what happens. And I did go back to Burnout for a bit, but I have passed on that for a while. And I went back to Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 for a little bit. So yeah, and of course, been on Rock Band 3. So that's all I've been doing. Movies I recently watched. I watched a few comedy, stand-up comedy films. I watched my well, I watched like the old WWE Royal Rumbles, like from the 90s, because I used to watch like the 90s shows. Recently watched the Osbournes Series 1, which I picked up at my local cash converters. I think that was 2 weeks ago now. I did buy it along with like 28 Days Later, Resident Evil Afterlife, Disaster Movie and Epic Movie, Steve-O, Don't Try This at Home, The Goonies, Dark Knight. There's a few others in there. You know, I've been watching them. I've also watched Face Off. You know, there's a few others in there which I've been watching, so it's pretty cool that I've watched them. Now, this has been shut down last month, and for people who didn't know, I use this website called Daily Booth, and it was a website which you post a photo every day, because that's the name of it, Daily Booth. I use that every day. I post a photo and I just write about what I've been up to, and I've used that website since May and it shut itself down. The official shutdown is on New Year's, so you can't even post or anything anymore on that website. It's still open, but you can't use the website, so that will officially shut down on New Year's Day. And it's sad to see it go, because I've only used it for like 5 months and I made so many followers. You know, it's a shame for that to go. Then after that, 2 days later, Ustar Social has shut down, And for people who enjoyed playing the U-Star Social, you can't upload anything anymore. You can't get onto the U-Star Social to rate and, you know, give awards to other people's movies, which sucks. By the way, it's unplatinable, because how can you get onto U-Star Social and that just to give awards to people and they can't even get the trophy? No one's got the platinum trophy. It's unplatinable, so you can't get the platinum. I don't know why they shut it down. I don't know. Then also a few weeks after that, a website which I did used to use, but this was like years ago. It's creating your own website, and that's called Pixo. And I found out it was shutting down because I liked the Facebook page, and people were saying, "Oh, it's shutting down. Oh, miss this website." I did have a Pixo account. Sorry guys, I did have a Pixo account back in 2008, 2007. I have no idea, and it's sad to see it go, because, you know, I just noticed about this, and it's pretty sad to see it go. So yeah, pretty shocking news there. So KiDdViRuS, U-Star Social and Pixo shut down. So sad to see them go. Other things, what am I doing with my plans for Christmas? Well, this year for Christmas I will be going to my aunt's for dinner, which is kind of different from what I usually do, because every Christmas I have dinner at my house. Well, have dinner here. Normally my uncle will come around and stuff, but apparently that's not happening, so I'll be going around my aunt's for Christmas dinner. Boxing Day, like, my family will be coming around here. New Year's I've got my brother Dan, you know, spending New Year's dinner and stuff. So, you know, it's got, you know, that's probably my plans for Christmas. My 2013 plans. There is a few changes I want to do for next year, but I will do that in a special video. And my year-end videos, which I will currently do just after Christmas, or probably I'll post them after the New Year's. It will contain like my best moments for 2012, worst moments for 2012, top 5 worst and best demos, funniest moments of 2012. You know, there's a few topics which I picked out, but I will do them whenever I get a chance to. Other videos which I've done, PSMS is a really cool episode. I did my 4th year anniversary, because it was my 4th year anniversary on the 5th of December. And it's been such a great journey. Do check that out. Also, the holiday special, I have filmed the Christmas special, I just need to edit it now, but I'll probably do that after Christmas. And my playthroughs, I will start them in 2013. I was gonna do them this month, but with all the stuff that I've been doing recently, I just haven't had the chance to. So I will start my Uncharted 2 and Heavy Rain playthroughs in 2013. So yeah, that's all I've been up to recently in life. I just want to check quickly check the camera. Okay. So that's what I've been up to in life. Now we get on to what trophies have been coming out. Obviously Black Ops 2. And we all know what trophies there are, like the zombies, the campaign, the multiplayer, of course. Wonderbook, Book of Spells, which is like charms, spells, kind of based on Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling. Hitman Absolution, of course, you got your contracts mode, collecting stuff, killing certain enemies. Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, using different characters, getting different licenses. Time Attack mode. Lego Lord of the Rings, like your story, trophies, collecting and unlockables. The Cube, which you get trophies like having a specific amount of lives and getting challenges done. Rise of the Guardians, like you're travelling from places, you know, completing, you know, specific tasks and stuff. Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault is the online and the campaign trophies. Epic Mickey 2, you know, your co-op, defeating enemies and other stuff. Family Guy, your story, the online, beating up different enemies. Far Cry 3, of course, you've got co-op in that, earning stuff, killing enemies, and also Mass Effect 1, which hits PSN, which is of course the story trophies kills using specific weapons and stuff. And by the way, I don't know if it is in my local game station or whatnot. I would like to get the Mass Effect trilogy, so if I do go into town and I see it, I'll probably buy it. But the thing is, I do want to save up my money, so whenever I get a chance to, I'll buy the Mass Effect trilogy, because I enjoyed playing the Mass Effect 3 demo this year, and I wanted to play the Mass Effect 1. If I still had the Xbox, I would have played it, but because I haven't. So now we get onto my all of them game trailers, you know, your announcements that have been going on. So what has been going on for gaming trailers and stuff? Assassin's Creed 3, you've got the Liberation trailer, a recap video, the launch multiplayer and interactive trailers, an interview video which Matt Turner talks about the revolution and revitalizations. Also, Assassin's Creed has a TV spot. Also, Medal of Honor Warfare, you had the campaign and the multiplayer launch trailer. Also, they had a TV spot, and the Hunt DLC, developer diary. Black Ops 2, the launch trailers, including with the Nuketown 2025 and live action video. You had a trailer which pushes the 3D support, gameplay video for Nuketown 2025. Also your Call of Duty Elite TV trailer. Also for your Far Cry 3 trailers and videos, Hitman Absolution trailers, an ICA file which puts Agent 47 on the spotlight for Hitman Absolution. Sonic All Stars Racing Transform trailers, and they also did a hands-on preview. Devil May Cry, there was a gameplay video and some developer diaries. Dead Space 3, they had a video which revealed the limited edition bonus packs, and they had some screenshots for the game. Hunter Mode video for Crisis 3 multiplayer, and a gameplay walkthrough. You had some screenshots in the video for Fuse. Splinter Cell Blacklist stealth video, and they had a gameplay video. Metro Last Light had some live action trailers. Dust 514 had developer diaries. Final Fantasy 14 trailer, and they also had gameplay footage for Alpha. Battlefield 3 Aftermath DLC release date, and they had a trailer revealed for that as well. The Sleeping Dogs DLC, which is called Nightmare in North Point, they had a trailer and a few screenshots for that. Jet Set Radio was delayed, but they had a new release date, and that was on November 20th. But you know, that's already out, so you can buy that now. They had more details and concept art revealed for the new Dragon Age 3 game, so you know, that's pretty cool. What other trailers have been going on? You had Doom 3, 007 Legends, Little Big Planet Karting, Bioshock Infinite, Epic Mickey 2, Aliens Colonial Marines, Mass Effect 3 Omega, and the Cave character trailer. Your videos and gameplays, you had the Injustice video, Sonic video, Guardians of Middle Earth video, God of War Ascension Unchained video, the Formula 1 Race Stars gameplay trailer, and the Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 gameplay footage. Next up, here's your live action trailers and developer diaries. Need for Speed Most Wanted live action trailer. Also live action trailer for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale and a developer diary for Tomb Raider. You had some screens for GTA 5, like is it CI or GI screens? I don't know. Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance, and you had some screens for Deathstroke for Injustice Gods Among Us. And what Rock Band DLCs have been coming out recently? Well, we had Chicago, Sublime, Dave Matthews Band, Kenny Loggins, and the Black Crows, and also you had Green Day, which had some albums, but it was kind of the same for Green Day Rock Band, so what was the point of releasing those? And you had a few more in there, like you had Dragon Force, Cry Thunder, Call Me Maybe, and a few others in there. So yeah, that's all that's been going on. And finally, we get to my more info on site news, which is 5 pages long. Yes, I did 5 pages more info on site news. So, prepare to get really informed. PS3 trophy reviews. Dishonored, XCOM Enemy Unknown, 007 Legends, Assassin's Creed 3, Formula 1 Race Stars, Hitman Absolution, Black Ops 2, Far Cry 3 and PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Hands-on previews for the Aftermath DLC for Battlefield 3, Fuse, Sleeping Dogs, Nightmare on North Point, Formula 1 Race Stars, Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, Mass Effect 3 Omega and Dead Space 3. So that is the basic stuff, and now we get on to the proper more info and site news. Skyrim Dragon Ball DLC to include dragon riding and a return to Morrowind. The Last of Us American Dreams graphic novel, Ellie artwork unveiled. Deadly Premonition, the director's cut, will be coming exclusively to PS3. They did have some HD collection trophies for Hitman. They had like Hitman, Blood Money, Hitman Contracts, I believe. I don't know the whole Hitman games. Bioshock Infinite Special Edition was revealed. Road Rash seems like a good fit for Criterion, which has been said by a creative director. CG Projekt Red unveils Cyberpunk 2077 with new details. Mass Effect 4 won't have Shepard in there anymore, which talks a bit about that. People talking about Need for Speed Most Wanted with Criterion's Leanne Loomb, and talking about the Porsche driving school, which was included. An interview for Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. PAX in Australia has been confirmed for Melbourne in 2013 and 2014. Darksiders 2 developer Regal or Regal, sorry if I don't pronounce this correctly. They had a new game which loses Joe Mag. I can't pronounce this, so I do apologise, guys. But apparently Darksiders 2 had something going on, and THQ teases the new DLC going on for that. Assassin's Creed movie. Ubisoft announces partnership with New Regency and Fox. PSA, which talks about how to avoid the Borderlands 2 graveyard save virus, which had some updated news about that. The Walking Dead Collector's Edition was unveiled. Assassin's Creed 3 to make the conclusion of Desmond's saga. The Man in the Shadows, which also is talking about Assassin's Creed 3's lead writer, gives us a history lesson to Connor. PS3 trophies and Xbox 360 achievements to host main game stage at the MCM Expo. God of War Ascension trailer, developer diary, multiplayer beta details. IO Interactive's Torben Elliott talks realism in Hitman Absolution contracts mode and creating the perfect hit. Codemasters are teasing Dirt 4. Hitman Absolution star-studded voice cast revealed, of course we all know that. Some add-ons announced, and Dunwall City Trials arrives for Dishonored. More Assassin's Creed 3 stuff, like the pre-orders break Ubisoft records, and they did a day one patch when it was at launch. Obviously we know this, LucasArts was bought by Disney for 4.5 billion, and they are making a Star Wars 7 coming in 2015. Dead or Alive 5 balancing to be adjusted, but Team Ninja wants your feedback. Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, pre-order Overkill Edition, March 2013 date. Interview for Fuse. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, which is going to be including Emmett from Starhawk and Cat from Gravity Rush as a DLC. The Hitman franchise will take a Call of Duty approach, which is going to be splitting the development between two studios. An interview for Dead Space 3. A steep decline in demand for console games, which has been cited as 007 Legends, developers hit by large-scale redundancies. Consoles must embrace free-to-play and an Apple kind of experience, which has been said by an Xbox co-creator. Assassin's Creed Anthology, which has been official, and it's been expensive. Ubisoft to estimate Assassin's Creed 3 sales at over 3.5 million. Grand Theft Auto 4, loads of info going out which was leaked, and they talked about the lead of the game is an East Coast gangster dragged back into a life of crime. Also more details for Grand Theft Auto 5, talking about why it's set in America, plus they had new screens and gameplay details. Also, the Grand Theft Auto franchise has shipped 125 million units. Mass Effect 3 Omega, the new female Turing ally has been revealed. Collector's edition detailed for Tomb Raider in the US. Rainbow Six Patriots could be a next generation title. A Splinter Cell movie has been enlisted for Tom Hardy playing as Sam Fisher. Horrors gear up for Black Ops 2 launch with broken street dates and midnight openings, of course we know about that. The DLC for Black Ops 2 could add all new modes and the return of War mode. Also, you may have known they had problems. PS3's 40 DLC codes frustrate. 70 million PS3 shipped worldwide to date, which has been said by Sony. Black Ops 2 racking up $500 million in day one sales, which has been said by Activision. Sledgehammer staffing up for the next Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 multiplayer map. Activision pulled that up for Black Ops 2. They had some patch notes for Black Ops 2 as well. EA Gathering becomes Ghost, Need for Speed Studio. Give thanks for the Assassin's Creed Thanksgiving patch. Assassin's Creed Anthology, which will bundle all the Assassin's Creed games into one big box. Dead Island Riptide, which will be getting a new character. They had some new screens and some details about that, and a preview for Dead Island Riptide. The Hitman Absolution Online Pass no longer required for the contracts mode, and also they are to receive the Deus Ex Revolution Human Revolution DLC, which I believe it's already out. I think. Borderlands 2, Mr. Talks Campaign of Carnage DLC confirmed. Russian Clan Full Frontal Assault dated for January on the PS Vita. Battlefield 3 Aftermath video, which flied over the telemarket. Bungie's first artwork, plot details emerge. Bungie's Destiny, that's called. New trophies for Rage for Scorch's DLC, coming soon. BioWare's Mass Effect 4, powered by Frostbite engine, and it will explore new directions. Assassin's Creed 4 co-op, Ubisoft reportedly compasses opinion in the survey. BioWare wants to know if Mass Effect should be a prequel or sequel. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance getting the Cyborg Ninja skin pre-order bonus at GameStop. The Metal Gear guy said this, he goes, "I don't like being thought as the Metal Gear guy." Other news, Anarchy Reigns playable Bayonetta, GameStop pre-order exclusive in the US. DICE doesn't want to be branded as a Battlefield factory, but they're doing new projects which are in the offing. Mirror's Edge 2 is in productions. They're actually making a Mirror's Edge 2, which is in production now at DICE, which has been said by a Swedish developer. Stuff about Time Splitters 4, like you have to sign a petition and Crytek might be able to make it happen. X3 Radical employees reveals why publishers turned down Time Splitters 4. Xbox 360 achievements and PS3 trophies to design Grid 2 achievements and trophy listing rules first. Bethesda still working on Skyrim PS3 content, and that is still coming through PS3. Sleeping Dogs next proper DLC will be taking you to the Zodiac tournament. Rayman Games preventing development of Beyond Good and Evil 2, which has been said by Ubisoft CEO. The Family Guy game, UK and Ireland pre-order bonuses been detailed. THQ delayed South Park: The Stick of Truth as the financial troubles been continuing. Blogger revealed gameplay details for Destiny, Bungie's first post Halo title. Medal of Honor Warfighter, the US Navy SEALs face disciplinary action for their work. Silicon Knights ordered to destroy all the copies for 2 Human X-Men Destiny. Dragon Age 3 rumoured to be heading to the next gen platforms in 2014. And finally, The Walking Dead proves adventure games have mass market appeal, which has been said by Ron Gilbert. And that is pretty much it for what I need to talk about in this part. So all the stuff I've been up to in life, trophies, trailers have been going on, and more info on site. So that is all the time I've got for. I'll be splitting this video and be making a part 2 of other gaming news. So thanks for watching this part of the update. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you for the next part. Thanks.